Well, let's go live to Los Angeles now, where we can talk to Leonard Nimoy's former Star Trek co-star, Denise Crosby. Good morning to you. Remind us of your role in Star Trek alongside Mr Spock.
Well, I was so fortunate to be part of the Star Trek The Next Generation cast 25 years after Mr. Nimoy and did the original Star Trek. There was a reboot, and Leonard was graciously a guest on a couple of episodes playing Mr. Spock. And I also made a documentary where he was interviewed and spoke freely about the meaning of Star Trek in his life.
How would you describe him, his character? Some that have interviewed him have said actually he wasn't too dissimilar to Mr. Spock. He was quite a serious individual. Would you agree with that?
Not serious in the sense of Spock being incredibly analytical all of the time without emotion, as Vulcans, the Vulcan race was portrayed in the world of Star Trek. Leonard was a compassionate, incredible artist, and on every level, and very generous of mind and spirit.
And how will you personally remember him?
Wow, I'm so emotional right now, but I will be forever grateful that two filmmakers, myself and my partner Roger Nygaard, who were very green in making documentary films, he graciously opened his doors and allowed us to ask him anything and everything. Nothing was off limits about his life and his journey through this incredible world of Star Trek, which is unlike anything anyone as an actor ever experiences.
And that seems to be a description that keeps cropping up when people refer to him, that very generous and also described it as humble. He did actually start as a cinema usher. That was his first exposure to the world of Hollywood.
Yeah, he was. He really enjoyed talking to anybody and young people about, you know, what their take on everything was. He was very interested in the current passion of art, and he was an amazing artist himself, photographer, made many books. He was curious. He never lost that sort of germ that artists really need.
And how did he respond to his celebrity? Did he enjoy that? I mean, he must have been aware of the particular cult that surrounds the famous Trekkies.
I think he wrestled with it. It took many different roles in his life, but he came to understand, I think, and make peace with the fact that this character of Spock was iconic and, you know, was a fixture in pop culture. And I think because of the experience he had with fans and the genuine interaction that he had with fans, the very personal stories that he shared with people and they shared with him, he embraced it.
And he has been embraced by all manner of people. The science world, although it was science fiction, they have really come forward to really just hail what a fantastic character he was on and off the screen.
You know, it's amazing. There are so many people now in the fields of engineering, science, neuroscience, technology, biology, NASA, space, who watched Star Trek when they were kids, and it inspired them to follow this path. And all of us have had shared stories like this, and Leonard probably most of all.
Do you think the cast past and present will come together to share memories and perhaps talk about memories past?
Oh, we will indeed, as we are already, and it's a unique family, and we're all part of it together, and we're all there together with each other.